Welcome back, you whirly dirlies. Today, we're doing the dream sequence. That's it. We're living through a dream. Your life is a dream. Alright, welcome. I know, exciting. Let's go experience the power of the disco ball.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
That was beautiful. That was gorgeous, really. Let's pick up the bottle. Oh. Meh. I could if I wanted to.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting. Rejuvenating.
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What chick?
You don't know? You don't know? Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true.
Bitch.
Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
No, I'm good. I got my bag.
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
No, I can take this. I am not going to be looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Ah, I'm taking a shot. Let's go. That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
I'll just find copious amounts of drugs instead. Haha. Dummy. Alright. There is nothing new in here for me to look at. Nothing. Cafeteria is open. Splendid. Always has been. Let's see if we can sneak around Kim. No, he's following me. No. Okay, good morning. Hi. Yep.
Morning. I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep.
Good. Thanks.
I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Yeah, we gotta go get the body down from the tree.
The lieutenant is downplaying his contribution. He got up before sunrise to get this done, and now he's quite pleased with himself for taking care of the gruesome business so efficiently.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them.
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Ooh.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
Duh.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine.
No. Kim's got great ideas. We should do what Kim says because Kim said so. Because I'm a fan of Kim. Who are you?
Let me handle this. Officer Discotheque? Still wondering if we listen to disco? We don't, by the way. We don't listen to disco anymore.
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
I just wanted to know what kind of Excuse me. I just wanted to know what kind of music you listen to. I was just curious.
Sure. You were curious. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus HARDIE? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
I mean, look at that glare. She talked to Titus in. Bitch. Tell me what to do. Fucking harlot. I don't know anything about you. That was kind of mean. Money. Hold up, money. You know what I am all about. I'm all about that money. Money. Ka-ching-a-ching. That's 50 cents, boy. Can I pick that bowl up off the ground? Oh, it's a bowl. They're spitting it, reeking of tobacco. Well, fuck, I want it now. Okay, well. So Kim nodded towards a booth, but there's nowhere in there to sit, obviously. Tomatoes are so thinly sliced, you can see through them. How you doing, bud?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, He nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Courtesy, Mr. Quebec. All right, hello, sir. Got time for a few questions.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
What is in that borscht you're making there? Actually, you've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
What's in that borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his, and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rising.
Borscht need more vodka?
Ooh.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself.
I already said no, but my body is also telling me no.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
I'll leave the cooking to you. I have business.
The cook gives you a long, inspecting look, then shrugs too, and seems to wait for you to speak.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Thank you, composure. Leo said you're friends with him. Na. Is that true?
The mention of mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Just go fucking wrench on this door.
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
I'm gonna touch it.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
I'm gonna push it.
The door does not budge.
I'm gonna push it again.
The door does not budge.
I'm gonna push it a third time.
The door does not budge.
Good point. Ooh. What's in there? Money? Not yours. Just rob these people blind. Alright, we're gonna go in there and talk to Titus. Oh, unbelievable. Yeah, there's some lady standing here not even fucking paying for anything. It's crazy. Oh, can we ask around? You see hawthorn bushes outside. Yeah, we're just gonna talk to this man.
This is where you say your bid.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Thank you. Nobody asked for your fucking opinion, woman.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
I'm gonna scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room, probably mid-50s. Smoker, quiet. Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43. Gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46. The big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardie, Captain.
T. Hardie.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44. 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy?
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing the odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardie?
Oh, you're gonna get the questions now, bud. You.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardie boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardie boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardie boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
Hey man, I don't think you were supposed to say that. I think you blew it up a little bit, but nice for trying.
It has to be good if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
Ah, Kim, you got bad opinions sometimes.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardie boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardie boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End. You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardie sooner or later.
I'm gonna take off now. Bye-bye. 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 I want your eggs. Scrumptious. Thanks for your eggs. Fine, whatever. Take my bag somewhere else. What do you want? What do you want, huh? Fucking sizing me up? Swing with this bag, huh? Run a fade. Just press the A button.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority.
No, I will. Be straight with me. Be straight with me. What kind of music do you listen to?
She looks as if pondering whether to answer or not, but then shakes her head slightly.
God, Kim, let me just fucking swing on somebody, please.
Another dance music. You wouldn't get it.
Okay, let's put on a new record.
Let's.
Maybe we'll talk later. Bitch. Let's open up my notebook. Pay money for rent and pay Gart. Find the armor gloves. Interrogate the vigilantes. Didn't I just interrogate them? You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. We're gonna ask him the last question because that's the only question I have.
The circus left town.
Uh-huh.
But the clowns are still here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're in the booth. Got him. The man hanged in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
He was in a centerfold once, alright?
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yeah, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Alright, that's it. We got an admission. Case closed. Kim, let's get out of here.
We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
This is pretty much what I'm saying, so I'm going to say it with my character in game. That's it. The game's over. We got the perpetrator.
No, you don't. What you have is 7 honest men.
Oh my god, dude. Nobody fucking asked you.
So that you don't waste any more of your time.
Your hat matches none of your outfit.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
How did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
Oh, yeah, now you're Titus's boss. You show him.
I know, Lizzie. Relax.
Now I know her name.
We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last question.
You're a bitch. Fuck off. You have no authority over me. Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardie boy without arresting all Hardie boys.
I've got a pair of wire cutters in my left hand. I will do what I must.
Do you think you could do that?
Yes.
Do you think you could arrest them all?
Yes.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
I'm gonna address Titus. No, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
Point at Fat Angus. The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's a big one.
The sweaty man turns red and looks first down, then around him.
Look at that fucking picture of him. Look at him. Come on.
It's not the fat ass. Titus runs the Hardie Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardie Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Uh-huh. You murdered him just like that, no remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Honestly, I drink so much, I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bar. That's a bad answer. How about you just move on? And Reunion, what's that?
The River Esperance Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the Coalition. Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
You know what? We're gonna justify it. We're gonna put on the badge. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
Yeah, cop school. I'm the idiot.
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, Capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
I'm feeling lucky. Let's do it. Composure 3. Let me see if I can increase my composure. Oh, I'm just short of a level up. Oh, no. Just when I thought I was going to get it out of him. Okay. Do I have anything that increases my composure? Where's my fucking outfits at? Ooh, I can't change my outfits mid-conversation. That actually, like, really makes sense when you think about it. Okay. There we go. Composure. Things are quite right here, aren't they? Aren't.
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed.
Hey, shut up, internal monologue.
Room, given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them? Maybe one of them is fidgeting, cracking under the pressure?
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Fine. Alright, where did all this action... Actually, Mr. Tittywits, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Mm-hmm, you're so cool.
Samaran boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
Where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here. The fucker started coming to our bar, asking for it.
Right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, Copper?
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary. That's it?
And he stepped out alive.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in the Special Forces?
'Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
That's yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, yeah, okay, yeah,
He started coming here every night.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking, grabbing girls.
Yep.
Grab one of ours karaoke.
Yeah.
Right there
Oh,
on
yeah.
the stage.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. Yep.
He grabbed someone?
Thanks, Kim.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted? Raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Ah, but you said, sir.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Actually, yeah, I am.
There's something odd here.
Thanks, drama.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right, but who did the rape then? This is a very, very serious allegation.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
So what are we gonna do now? Oh, yeah. What are we gonna do now? Conclude the questioning. We're not gonna front on Titus. That's a bad idea.
Nothing. Your investigation here.
Oh my God! I'm so tired of talking to this woman. This woman is like, You're like if Stuart Little had a hype man. There's no bark to you. I don't give a shit about you.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
Yeah, okay.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility.
Good luck with that.
Oh my
You've
God.
heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
I have a gun somewhere, and when I find it, ooh, I'm gonna be so intimidating. Godly 16, established authority. You pretty much just gotta roll a 12 on that one. All right, I'm gonna take off for now. Okay, bye, bitch. I won't call him bitch to his face, but I'll say as I'm walking away, just like, bitch, bitch. I'm just gonna bitch. Ooh, an autosave. That means it's a good time to stop. We did some questioning. Titus is scared, obviously. Look at my fucking jacket. Quaking in his boots. So, until the next time, I'm just gonna find something to do, you know? See you later.